welcome to the Big Fat Quiz of the Year. Basically, I'm going to be asking you questions about 2007. If you want to know more about the rules, please go to our website, www.whatswrongwithyou.have-you-never-seen-a-quiz-before-you-moron.com. Let's meet our teams. Team 1, a pair of sexy lady killers with hair to die for, and Christ knows how they got into those trousers. It's Rob Brydon and David Mitchell. They say opposites attract, in which case my next team should get along like a house on fire. She's a talented young star in the first bloom of success. He's a raddled 72-year-old running on empty. It's Lily Allen and Jonathan Ross. And defending their title after last year's triumph, they're back. And by the look of them, they've been celebrating ever since. It's the Goth Detectives, Noel Fielding and Russel Brand. Now, I'm presuming you've all come up with some pub quiz team names. Rob and David, what have you got?
Well, we were thinking of going with the Shadow Cabinet. we feel we're the most respectable team. At the same time, behind our respectable exterior, there's a desperate lust for power.
And at this stage in the contest, we can promise results without having to follow through and provide results. So we will have results, and we will see a victory, David, tonight. Of that, we are confident.
You can also come to us for tedious and obvious satire at any point in the evening.
I will bear that in mind. Jonathan and Lily, do you have a pub quiz team name?
We can't call ourselves...
Fulham.
Fulham?
Yeah.
Fulham? OK, we're Fulham. We're Fulham.
OK, we'll go with the Shadow Cabinet and Fulham FC. This is... what a quiz this is shaping up to be.
Well, you know what? I'm a bit concerned. Can I tell you why? Because look where you've put us, OK? You've put the only sexually attractive young lady, well, the only young lady full stop, but she happens to be very attractive as well, on the team, near two of the best-known cocksmen in the business. Look, already they're spinning around their chair. So I'm going to insist, as a kind of uncle figure in Lily's life, that she moves over there, because obviously that's a sexless zone of the... And then Lily might go home with her dress still on.
How dare you? We're not rapists.
Why are you wearing a cape if you're not a rapist?
Jack the Ripper cape. He wasn't a rapist, he was just a serial murderer.
Yeah. There is a difference. And the way you're taking the higher moral ground of, no, I'm dressed as a serial murderer, not a rapist.
There is no direct corollary between capes and rape. It's just a rhyme. Leave him alone. What if, horror of horrors, he ain't even done a rape? You could have ruined his reputation. Have you done a rape?
Well, if I have, I'll be leaving the scene of the crime like this.
OK, now, Noel and Russell, do you have a team name? Are you going to stick with the Goth Detectives?
Yeah, should we stick with Goth Detectives from when we won last year? Where's our trophy?
Let's crack on, shall we? The year started with the Celebrity Big Brother race row. Jade Goody's appalling behaviour taught us something unpleasant about British society. Shilpa Shetty taught us something about dignity. And Danielle Lloyd taught us you can get away with anything if you've got great tits. And the government admitted in January that due to police errors, several sex offenders had gone missing. If you're watching, officers, they're over there. Right, let's get started.
Just a cape.
OK. January, February questions, OK? Let's get started. In January, why did locals have a particularly fruitful time on Branscombe Beach, Devon?
What, do you have to write it in it?
Yeah, you have to write it down, like a proper quiz.
It is.
Lily, can I just point out that you don't need to go like that with Jonathan, because Jonathan's sort of on your team.
Yeah.
OK. Russell and Noel have never been to a beach. God bless them.
Sometimes we dump bodies there.
OK.
That's what's good about capes. You can get your trunks on, no one can see.
In February, what made Britney Spears say, "My mum's gonna kill me"?
We've got this one covered.
You got this one covered? Yep. Right you are, Rob. Noel and Russell, I'm not going to be awarding you 25 points for doing nothing this year.
How
You've got to be
dare
taking this
you?
seriously.
We earned those 25 points for nothing last year.
Right, you are. OK.
By being beguiling.
You were beguiling. I was beguiled. OK. Next question. What unique method of one-man protest did Chris Eubank adopt in his grievance with the war in Iraq?
I know this one too. Right.
All right, you all got something for that? OK, next question. In one of the strangest stories of the year, astronaut captain Lisa Nowak travelled 1,000 miles from Texas to Florida intending to kidnap her love rival. Now, I've got your attention. But what innovative time-saving method did she employ to avoid stopping on the way?
Good work.
OK. If you're a regular viewer of the Big Fat Quiz, you'll be delighted to hear that the children of Mitchellbrook Primary School in Neasden have once again put on one of their special nativity plays. Can you tell me which news events they're acting out here? Have a look.
Here's lots of money when we play our country. Please! What game is that again? Would you score a whole run for us? Okay! Yay! Now I can be a proper famous. Now you can join our secret club! And fly away in a spaceship. My foot hurts. I can't play. What's a waste of money?
That's no matter for some love.
That's adorable. That's adorable, isn't it? OK, so what news story were they acting out brilliantly there?
I know exactly what the answer to that is.
Write it down.
In fact, yeah.
Write it, well done.
So I
you.
write it on the computer.
Right.
Write it on the special computer page.
So you're
do it together.
surrounded by purple and green. You look like a ball boy.
Do you mean in the tennis sense? Or in a boy who's really into balls?
I meant ball bag.
Well, this is a hell of a start. OK. I won't keep you waiting in suspense. I'll give you the answers to January and February's questions right away, OK? So first question, why did locals have a fruitful time in Devon? What have you all got? Rob and David.
Well, a ship, cargo ship, David, packed full of products ranging from, there were motorbikes in there were Pampers, and all this stuff washed up on the shore, and the locals went down and looted.
That's what, I mean, we did write it down. We wrote they looted a shipwreck.
That's very much the headline of our answer.
OK, let's go to Lily and Jonathan. What have you got?
A ship crashed.
A ship crashed. I think wrecked would be the traditional term, but that's, that's pretty much it.
That's for old school. We're new wave.
Look, actually, Jonathan, it's getting quite embarrassing.
We
this
like
whole-
we're blah blah blah. I'm down and ting with Lily Allen. You say ship crashed, man. Why you look at me all beef in my face like that?
Jonathan, were you aware we were doing a quiz today? Or did you think we were doing Bugsy Malone?
Give you a song later on if you fancy it.
OK, Noel and Russell, what have you got?
We put because of trust and mutual respect.
It's not right in any way, shape or form.
Also, there was a magic seahorse and they had a ride on it.
But only because of trust and mutual respect, otherwise the seahorse would have repelled them.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lesson there for any children watching, but no point.
Well, it's an answer.
Can I give him a point for an answer? No, apparently we need the correct answer to the questions. It's old school.
You didn't say that in the beginning.
That's true.
Wasn't clear. How do you know you asked the right question?
OK, let's move on to the second question.